Thank you. Welcome to the press. Are you here? All right. And then
we are here today to ensure that NEC do the right thing.
What is that right thing?
The right thing is we need a final voter register vote rule. We need that document. We want to know how many polling places in this country. We want to know how many percent. The law says that before 30 days to elections, all final rules should be published and be given to us as a political institution. Up to today's date, people, we as the young people of this country will resist any attempt for Lasana to play with the interests of the Liberian people. If she is fair enough to conduct a free and fair elections, by this time we should know how many polling places and how many percent our people. No secret polling places will be established.
This is not the first time. This is not the first time.
Any attempt for any secret polling places to be established, we support every statement of PYJ Johnson.
What is that statement?
We cleared anybody who wants to rig elections. You will go and do your best. Anybody who wants to rig our elections will not support you, but you have to go do your research on which statement produces.
I'm asking you because you said it. What the producer?
I support every statement as a political institution.
And what is that statement?
As a party.
What is that statement?
Every political institution, every political institutions in this country want peace. We prepare free and fair elections, and we are confident to the fact that the election will be free.
This is not the first time the NEC has delayed election processes.
What the NEC says that 70 is an act of fraudulence. Because up to that date, we are a serious political party in this country. We control the election not less than 20 days. To elections up to today's date. Up to today's date, we don't know how many polling places.
I say we're going to give it a party. Are you getting a feel?
Liberians, I can say, we as a political institution, we must stand our ground. And we do believe that all other opposition political party is interested. Because if you're running as a president, we have 20 presidential candidates, and you're running to become the president of this country, and you need to deploy pool watcher to every polling place to make sure your vote is secure. This protest is in your interest. This protest is in your interest. We're going to be here until we hear from NEC. We just want to hear from NEC. Not this, we are not a violent party. That's what makes the United Party is the most recognized internationally. We govern ourselves, we protect ourselves, we organize ourselves in the form of manner that people find interest into the political.
How are you reconciled with information from Senator Darius Dillon?
So that's why we said we are here. Senator Dillon is in there reconciled to ensure that what we are here for is being our objective being achieved. Our objective is we want to know the final vote. So anybody win this election.
We have 20 political candidates. We have 20 presidential candidates in this race.
Thank you.
Why only the United Party?
Not why only the United Party.
I'm not saying
not only the United Party. The other political.
So the question I'm asking you: are they in solidarity with you? Have you spoken with some of them? That's the question I'm asking. I want you to honestly listen to me. Let's have a civil discussion. Understand the basis of the question. Understand the basis of the question. We don't have civil conversation. Ask you a specific question. We have 20 political presidential candidates in the elections.
Thank you.
Have you spoken with some of them? What are they saying? Are they in solidarity with you? That's the question I'm asking.
When these other political parties were established to come bring their money, they never considered United Party. We are not consulting them. We want our voter final role. If they don't have interest in it, so be it. But I do believe they in support of this.
All right, sir.
So everyone come here and register a political institution based upon their own political ideas.
Excuse me, sir.
We did not consult. We did not consult any political institution, because when we were establishing and when they were establishing, they did not consult all kind of network.
Excuse me, sir.
So what we concern, we are United Party with our collaborative political parties.
Excuse me, sir.
So all those who have been collaborating with the United Party are in consultation, and they are all representation of civil servants civil society group or political institutions that align with the Unity Party, member of the Unity Party, and us and no private citizens who are concerned of this country, concerned citizens of this country who want to see a peaceful elections, business community, everybody doing their business in this country. Nobody needs
white folks from also out of country. He's here with the Secretary General of the Unity Party. The rest of
you are here with us this morning.
Battle crowd until we finish.
Yes.
The only way you were here, the battle crowd can disrupt.
All right, so I was asking, you were here this morning, we spoke with each other with your brother. You've been in there for almost an hour, you are biked out. Tell us, how did they go in there?
Well, first, it is not surprising that the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, very unprofessional and very ruthless.
Just listen, gentlemen, please.
Yeah, but you try to pass out. Down here you can't wear. That's what the problem is. So you don't say I can't wear.
Yeah, you will hear me if you listen.
If you are listening, be quiet. You hear the please. Just listen, please.
As you quiet, please.
I will get the press in there and talk to them.
Simple.
No. Because you bury us. So you
Okay, so we had a discussion with the Election Commission. There are several things that we realized, and we need to increase the tempo and the pressure on the Election Commission.
Yes, we will do it.
To ensure that the final voter roll will be published and submitted to political parties and stakeholders. The discussions in there have also informed us that instead of Tuesday, as they were insinuating or suggesting, they are asking for indefinite time up to between now and next Friday.
Imagine that.
The election is 3 weeks from now,
Yes.
and the Election Commission said within 1 week, there is no guarantee that the final voter roll will be submitted to political parties and stakeholders. If this is not very concerning, then I don't know what is even more concerning. It's troubling.
Senator Dillon, you talk about the unprofessionalism of the National Election Commission. Now, what I want to ask, what was the mood of the National Election Commission? They've already fallen short of the time. Were they remorseful?
David Brown is very unprofessional. Something is haunting this lady, and the country won't suffer it. Miata Famula was there. One of the commissioners was there. NEC officers were there. I think 1 or 2 media persons were there. When that woman came on, really unprofessionally walked out of us and referred us to our commissioners and said she was going someplace. And knowing that we came on a very crucial issue, but we suspect her unruly attitude for now and gave the briefing to the public as it should be. We want to say to our people that the Election Commission doesn't seem to be ready. Even the remaining of the funding, the $3.2 million, is not being received yet by the Election Commission. And the $3.2 million that is supposed to be received by the Election Commission is supposed to be that amount that's supposed to run us into a possible or likely runoff in case. Since the 29th of August, the Commission appeared before the Senate, and I asked them this very question about funding, and they said $3.2 million, if it is not available, we can hold runoff. And today is the 22nd of September, and they are still running after that money. It's troubling.
Senator Dillon, are we experiencing an intentional display by the National Elections Commission to maybe carry on fraudulent act, or it's a technical challenge, like you referenced the issue about the money? That could be one of the challenges that the National Election Commission could be facing.
Senator, as a stakeholder, we appropriated the budget and we ensure that the finance ministry will make that money available. Number one. Number two, the Election Commission is under obligation to have to erase any perception of cheating or intent to do vote breaking. If you have issues, technical issues, which sometimes happen, be professional, be proactive with the information. In fact, invite stakeholder political parties so they can come along with the technical people so that they can understand what's going on. But if you shoot the information, have we not blown this alarm? Have we not raised this alarm and insist that we're coming here today? We wouldn't know that there's a problem here. Technical, according to them, technical issues. You did biometric vote registration. Election Commission is not going to take any of your power data to vote. They will not identify you by your bio, either your eyes or your thumbprint. Election Commission said, once you submit that ID card and your name is on the voter roll, you will go vote. Why are they delaying to give us the final voter roll when we're seeing people doing duplication of cards? My question to them was, are you buying time to incorporate these duplicated card holders into the voter roll? Because if these people are duplicating the cards, and you say, just by submission of that card and the person name and picture on the voter roll, they will vote without taking their bio information, then there's a reason why we should suspect the delay. Maybe there is room to incorporate these new inclusions.
Senator Dillon, now you have observed that there's a delay in the process. So what's the way forward?
The way forward is to keep the pressure and to also consider some legal action.
How does next week Friday, where the NEC is saying the final rule will be published, how does it appear to you? Is it something that is just impossible?
Election is 3 weeks away. The Election Commission is not certain as to when political parties. You have to print the voter roll. You have to have your technical people to verify and do some reconciliation between the preliminary and the final. Then you have to print it. Political parties and independent candidates. You have to print those pocket documents to send across the country for your poll watcher. And if the Election Commission is delayed to 1 week, 2 weeks to election, when will political parties get the time to verify, reconcile, print before they send it across the country? Don't you see the trouble here?
So you suspect that they...
Are we going closer to constitutional crisis?
That question, it has the answer already. If the Election Commission is delaying with the final voter roll for political parties and stakeholders,
that could lead to chaos.
Now you answering the question.
Are we sensing constitutional crisis?
The question is answered by your question.
Are we sensing
Senator Dillon?
Are we sensing or are we smelling constitutional crisis?
It's not hope, we don't reach it.
What do you think?
Finally
Let
for my
the Election Commission do its work, and we will take appropriate steps to ensure that this body will do its work within the shortest period of time to submit the voter roll.
Senator Dillon, you are not being supported by all of oppositional political parties. I see Star Wars of the Union Party is still being corrected. How do you feel today?
Have you heard any political party disagree?
I mean, I think they should be...
Have you heard any political party disagree?
If they are...
Senator Dillon, finally for my end.
You like the politics more than the issue, because right now you want me here to change the discussion that other CPC or other parties were not here. What we came here for is in the interest of everybody. Have you heard any political party say we disagree with what Senator Dillon doing?
Senator Dillon, finally for my end, the National Elections Commission chairperson, Demonstrators Brown Lasana, yesterday said, aside from publishing the voter roll, there is a portal with, on the National Elections Commission website where eligible voters can check through their registration numbers to know as to whether they stay on the voter roll. They've not been removed. Is that
portal does not carry your photo? When you in the media, you hearing that people taking people voter ID number. So if somebody somebody's number and NEC publish something that does not carry photo, if you put it in the portal and your the person information can up, but no photo, is that accurate? Is that something that you can rely on? Something is standing here.
Thank you.
So what they publish is not a final photo roll with the photos. We want a final photo roll with the photos.
So are you going to continue your
so the secretary, yes, that's it.
Does it look like protest?
As the senator has said,
Does it look like protest?
this is not a protest.
Does it look like protest?
However you
I
put
know
it.
the reason you ask me your question. You want this discussion to no sense of a protest or what other parties.
But you're being here today is
My being here is to ask questions and to get answers.
okay.
What do we expect next? What do we expect next?
So let me say to you, as a party, as Senator Dillon has rightly so said, we will do all we can to remain within the ambit of the law. But the attempt by the Election Commission to continue to flag their own law, our responsibility as major opposition parties is to flag it. And we will try our level best to make sure we increase the tempo to make sure that the Election Commission submit to our request and fall within the ambit of the law. That's what we're here for.
Are you going to
But there's one point I want to raise. Many of you are media personnel. Philibert Brown of the Hot Pepper newspaper, you know him very well. He has started insinuating that George Weah will be right to rig the election. When you go on his Facebook page, that insinuation is there. I just want to say to you that as a political party, we dare President Weah and any individual for that matter who will want to attempt to thwart the democratic will of the citizens of
Mr. Twe,
Are you supporting?
they will be met with the stiffest of resistance.
Are you supporting a statement of Senator Prince Johnson?
I'm saying to you here that as a political party, we will work with the citizens of this country to resist any attempt by any group of people to thwart that democratic will. Okay, thank you.
So folks, that's it. So much.
that's Secretary General of the party, Amos Twe, Senator Abraham Darius Dillon earlier on spoke with us, and according to Senator Dillon, they've spoken with the National Elections Commission, and the National Elections Commission is not definite on which date they're going to come up with the final voter roll, and so we will try to see as to whether we can speak with folks from the National Elections Commission, but we are aware that this will be a very difficult task. But the National Elections Commission has just concluded this discussion according to Senator Dillon, and it seems like there is no redress, and so they say they will continue to press and continue to push forward to make sure that the final voter roll is released.
Resistance the core of the case.
So, folks, what you have Senator Abraham Darius Dillon doing there is another interview. We already spoken with him, and he said that when they went in there, they did not get, any redress, according to him, because he said the National Elections Commission is saying they're not definite. They said out of Friday of next week or anytime soon, they're going to come up with the final voter roll. According to him, he said the chairperson of the National Elections Commission said she had another meeting, so she could not address them. They were turned over to the other commissioners there to speak with them. And so Senator Abraham Darius Dillon has said that they will continue to mount pressure. They will continue to increase in terms of the pressures and the request from the National Elections Commission to make sure that the voter roll is published. I'm here with my colleague Chokon Flaman. Chokon has joined me. Chokon, this is a very serious issue, and a lot of people, like most of them from the opposition standpoint, they see this as a recipe for chaos if the National Elections Commission does not publish the voter roll.
Yeah, Nels, Aaron, you know, but this is part of the electoral process, the electoral law. For it is amended that the National Elections Commission should have done since the 18th of this month, and they said they couldn't do it because they had some challenges. I think by now, since there's a need for free, fair, and transparent election, I think by now the Election Commission should have done the needful by publishing and giving out. But Senator Dillon also raised another issue here. He's saying that in the portal there's no photograph on the website. Okay, this is
and that way the National Elections Commission chairperson is referencing people to go. That you can go there and check whether you are an eligible voter, whether you remain on the voter roll.
But I think in such a crucial election, it is prudent enough that you have, because name and numbers for the identification number can be given to anybody, but the photograph of the person can never change. So it will be appropriate enough for the National Elections Commission to have photographed there. I think I need to check mine to see.
Yeah, we can check that. According to what she says on the website of the National Elections Commission, and you can go there and check whether you are there. But I cannot have for us. We like to admit that we have not checked, even though because yesterday evening when she said that we have not checked, and so we will see as to whether we can check it out to see whether the photos there. I know that even the CEO on the show tonight and the entire team will want to check too as well to see whether that comes out. And, you know, and making sure that they can get to authenticate what Senator Dillon said, that the photos are not on those names and verification numbers that they posted on the website, and so it will be very prudent that the photos be with them. But another thing, you need to know the number and the polling place where the person is going to vote, so it's very important. So we'll still remain around town as issues unfold. We will bring them to you. This is Spoon TV, and Senator Dillon is driving away, and that means that this sit-in action has ended for now or for today, and the guys are hoping that they may return here. So we spoke with some of the guys already, but we want to speak with Lasana again. We spoke with him before. That was when Senator Dillon had not come out. But Senator Dillon has already come out of the National Elections Commission headquarters, and he has briefed the guys out here. What do you make of the briefing from Senator Abraham Darius Dillon?
I think the briefing from Senator Dillon signal that there is more trouble, that we have to be more concerned as to continue with mounting pressure on the National Elections Commission. Because you listen to the senator, the guys are telling us that we have to wait until next Friday. I mean, just a week or two for the election. So you by yourself, what is the ample time we'll have to scrutinize the final voter roll when our technician go through it to know as to whether this final voter roll, there is no manipulation, there is no duplicated voter cards that were installed or infused in the final voter roll. The time is limited. Right? So I think we will have to come back here and demand the National Elections Commission to double up their effort to publish the final voter roll ahead of that Friday that they have promised to publish it. And that Friday is not even settled. It is just an assumption that, okay, probably by the level of work, we think the final voter will be published by Friday next week. It is public.
Okay, so meaning that you guys were not going to stop until you get the final voter roll published.
Definitely, we have to get the final voter roll published. Because if you allow these guys to have their will, publish the final vote or refuse to publish the final vote and going to elections, trust me, there will be manipulation. And that is what we are trying to avoid. We know what we want and we know what the Labron people want. The Labron people want Ambassador Morgan to be the next president of the Republic of Liberia. We must ensure to protect their votes and protect their will and their decision.
Okay, thank you very much. Emmanuel Barnes is the one person who is participating in this election. As a matter of fact, he has a stake in this election because he's a candidate. Welcome to Spoon TV.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being on your level.
We see you here as part of these guys. Even Senator Dillon has emerged from the media, he has spoken with the press, he gave briefing, and we see you here now. What makes this very important? What makes the publication of the FRR very important?
There are several issues. The very first thing that showcases the importance of the FRR is because it is a law. Under the law that governs the running or conduct of the elections in this country, it says 30 days before an election date, there should be the publication of the FRR. There is an individual at the voting polling place that is known as the Voter Identification Officer. It is the FRR that the VRO uses to identify people who queue in to vote. So today is the 22nd, 18 days to the election. If the National Elections Commission cannot tell us where the FRR is, so that those of us who are stakeholders in the process, or those of us who are even voters in the process, to know what are the varying numbers from the various districts and precincts and polling places, then it's disturbing. When the voter registration was done in district number 14, where I'm a candidate of the Unity Party, we have 41,000, some 100 plus registered voters. They just went again and published that we have 39,857 registered voters. Who are those that got deleted from the list, so that they can know what are the reasons?
Maybe they could challenge it, for the National Commission.
Challenge their omission from the list. So the Elections Commission that should be deemed independent and impartial cannot be showing semblance of partiality. For us, we are not waiting to go and challenge the outcome of election, that might not be overturned. This is why we are challenging the processes leading to the election. When the processes leading to the election do not seem to be fair and impartial, we will challenge it so the right things can be done. Because we want an unhindered victory and showing semblance of partiality.
Okay, thank you very much for speaking with us. Folks, the guys are still here, and we are still before the National Elections Commission. We can see that things are wrapping up, and
So we are still here at the headquarters of the National Elections Commission in Monrovia on 9th Street, where the opposition Unity Party supporters have gathered to raise concerns about processes leading to the conduct of the famous October 10 election. Security officers, the joint security, have been deployed here to contain individuals to make sure that they are peaceful, as the police has come to restore law and order here. You know, this place, there's no semblance of chaos here at the headquarters of the National Elections Commission. We hope to talk to maybe one or two more persons as they trying to disembark the scene. Senator Dillon has left the scene. Other key stakeholders of the Unity Party, they are also gone for this scene. Yeah. So this is it here at the headquarters of the National Elections Commission. were the leading opposition political party in the impending election, has come out here to raise concerns about the final voter roll, that while the National Elections Commission, the electoral body, is yet to publish or give that the voter roll to stakeholders within the election. Here, the National Elections Commission, the chairperson said that she had a meeting and she had to leave. But by next week, from Tuesday to Friday, the voter roll will be out. But another concern raised by Senator Dillon is that the portal that has been established by the National Elections Commission for voters to go and check whether their identification cards are legit. He said that there's no photograph on the portal, so the legitimacy of a voter on the portal is not genuine. So they also expressed concern about that. So folks, thanks for joining Spoon TV here. This is the scene from the headquarters of the National Elections Commission. Folks, supporters of the Unity Party, their presence here has diminished. This means that they have left the scene to return maybe by Monday to continue to mount pressure so that the National Elections Commission can publish the final voter roll to authenticate those who are going to be voting in what precincts and those whose names were omitted, and for what reason their names were omitted from the system that of which that they will not be given the opportunity to vote on election day. That's why the leading opposition party is saying that there's a need that the electoral body do the needful. There's a need that the election commission can publish the final voter roll so people who have issues with the final voter roll can go ahead to challenge the National Elections Commission, especially those whose names were omitted, those who were accused of multiple registration, and those who were also accused of being underage, who got registered and later on they were removed, omitted from the system. They can be able to challenge everybody. So thank you for watching Spoon TV. My colleague, Nai Aaron Kuban, name is Strokon Flaman, will be here at the headquarters of the National Elections Commission. 18 more days to this crucial election, that seeks to bring new government to power or maintain the current regime. This is the election. Couple of days more to go. 18 days counting to this crucial election. So thank you for watching Spoon TV live here from the headquarters of the Electoral body in Liberia that is handling the impending 2023 national elections.
President Trump got to the war. That was
So sad discussions ongoing here. But President Weah's statement.
So, you know that you're not man. They make the 51 for me. He gave me the one that day. So